Good afternoon, Base Invaders fans. Welcome to Base Invaders EU 4-mans. I'm casting today. I'm Kaz, and joining me is the one and only IainLives. Ian, how you doing?
Hello, Kaz. I am well. It's lovely to be speaking with you again.
Yeah, glad to be back as a bit of the old double trouble. You can see here we are
El
just
Clasico.
El Clasico, yeah. We're just lurking out here in the desert. And I say 4-mans, so it's going to be rather aggressive today. Lots of PvP and even more raiding. Probably more raids than PvP at this point as we get in. So we've got just under 30 minutes now of attack phase to go on. Points galore for taking out things like the Bradley tank over in launch site or the attack helicopter when it comes in, and just generally sniping each other out. So we'll do our usual thing of tour around the map, see what we can see, and if any action kicks off, we'll dive straight down into the mix. So, first of all, we got some loners out here on the water's edge. Team Tanky. And I think probably playing it safe here, Ian, aren't they? You know, stay away from everyone else, build your base up.
Considering how many bases there are in a single square in some of these other spots, I think this might be the smart play to be a little bit further out because it's going to be hard to get to these people. You've got a lot of other teams you've got to get through. Someone's going to spot you as well. And their base looks nice. I like this double shooting floor. It's almost
Yeah,
finished. It's a little bit needs upgraded on the outside, and they're done.
yeah. I mean, interesting use of gatehouse as well. I think you get away with it more in the 4-mans and the 3-mans with these sort of things rather than traditional gates. You can hear some upgrade going on inside as well. Obviously, Absolute, they're getting some stuff done. So, brilliant. Thorough job done on the base.
Yeah.
Plenty to be proud of there. It starts to get a bit busier over here, though. So you'll see some regulars now in Team Enyo. We've seen Deepex Karma. I know they've got someone else lurking around here as well. Obviously, this is 4-mans. Open rooftop, twin shooting peaks. No actual peak shoot floor, really. But you can see that. Still twig inside. Outside's been done first. Get yourselves into the attack phase and finish off the insides after you've got some loot. Beds on the roof now as well. Yeah, so again, you know, getting the outside up, getting the compound up, important thing. Finish off the other bits inside later. And the same goes really for doors open, though not quite the same. You know, still got a few bits wrong in the roof, but they're close. You know, they've got the compound up, they've got the forges going, the foundries.
We've got one bit of wall the wrong way around, just specifically to upset me.
Yeah, we do say that, and obviously, GN probably will turn up in the NA event and do the same thing for the whole base. Why?
Don't show me it.
we'll
It
move
looks
on.
like quite a lot of people are still on the cusp of just finishing their base. So
Yeah,
on this part of the map, at least, it's quite quiet in terms of PvP.
definitely. And now we look here at Troya again. This is a sort of really 4-person cluster, or 14 cluster rather. Again, they've got the bases up. They've gone for good, decent sized bases. And Milano for Babalar goes down to Enyo on the hill there. You can hear the shots coming down. Tracer rifles.
I think she's just next. Oh, that made it inside.
Yeah, just... Now, who's that? I don't see an...
Crawled in there, I think.
Yeah, I don't see a name, so I'm going to fly in on the camera body rather than the debug. See what we can see. So who's that? Ah, Milano.
He must have crawled in after getting tagged.
Yeah, must have done.
From the hill.
So Sheesh gets the gear there. Now this is Babalar's base. You see Milano coming back out. Let's have a quick look, see what Milano
it's
can
not
do.
there anymore, mate. Soz. You think I get revenge though?
Here comes the crouch walking now. This is classic. Oh, here we go.
Perfect timing.
Yes. Oh, Sheesh goes down.
Absolutely had the jump on Sheesh there. Took had the advantage as he popped out. Sheesh didn't have a gun when he peeked there, so
very strange.
Yeah, almost pulled it back, to be fair, because he didn't get them in that first exchange. Got him on the repeak.
Well, I'll be happy with that trade, but obviously again, one wall facing the wrong way, just to annoy Ian. When we look up high, again, incomplete really. The looks pretty for the trees, but it doesn't really do much at the moment with the shooting floor just being twig. I'm a bit worried for Babalar. Obviously, again, they might have got some gear up in the first part of the fight, in the grace phase. But, yeah, a little bit lagging.
Milano just seems to have collected his kit and is heading back to base. That seems like the smart play right now. Get that base finished before someone turns up.
Yeah, now we have seen Bradley go down. Attack helicopter's also going down, but obviously Bradley might have a bit of a better chance of some action.
Did you see who took helicopter? Because I did not.
It was easy win of her tagged the helicopter down. Now see Uwu up top here with a rocket launcher, so maybe R was the one who took out the Bradley on their own. We can see here crates somewhere. Let's have a look. One on the side there. Anything inside? Just flames and punishment. And there you see 1, 2. Oh, there you go. Third one's under the lip. So there's your 3 crates for the Bradley. 15 points total. 5 points per crate. Attack helicopter, which we'll go see in a moment. Find that on the map. There you go, up north. Attack helicopter also worth 15, but this one is 3 points per crate, 5 crates. Just to make it a little bit confusing for everybody. And this is the man who took the helicopter down. Easy wins Fescon. May recognise.
Out, or do you think we're just not seeing the flames because of?
I think it's just some of the flames.
Yeah.
Again, snow doesn't have the impact of water, even though logically it would have a bit of that, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't change any of the properties of the fire burn. So a few minutes to wait on this one. But Fescon takes Pink Punisher out. This is going to be an interesting contest. Again, we were saying that Chancho are nearby as well. Obviously, Team Easy Win and Chancho normally form Team Chancho proper. And ex-Flossie and stuff to be part of the bigger team for some of the events. 4-mans are split into 2. While the base nearby, normally teams love to pick on each other. And again, with Enon here as well. It's going to be a bit of a 3-way fight. Causing drama.
Looks like Santa might be in some action. And then they're not going to get to finish that, are they?
You'd assume not. But we'll see how they get on. Obviously, the base itself is fairly structured. They just need to finish the seal off. Just get the roof on. As soon as that's done, you're in good condition. So we've got one lone operative up here. Quick look at them. This is Team SS. Quick check on them. A bit too much stone for my liking. But they have got an armoured piece, which is a bit worrying. That might be where TC is. But at least it's built.
At least and facing the right way.
Yeah, true. So Easy Win over here, NN over here, and who was it behind them? I think it was Santa, like you were saying. Oh, Chancho, yeah. So Chancho here. Split half of Easy Win. And again, nice big base built up. Good height, especially over the garage there. Chancho. Ooh, Chancho out roaming on Kaz Who.
Roman, yeah.
Yeah. See, on the one hand, I want to see Kaz Who suffer for, daring to mock me. However, on the other hand, they are using my name, and anyone using my name should do it proud.
Are you concerned that them using your name is going to attract bullets?
I'm more concerned that using my name is going to make me look bad. Particularly with... Oh, see? Bacon.
With your sterling reputation as well.
Exactly. Unsurpassed ability to show TCs when I'm not supposed to.
That was a pretty good pick. That was from the top of that mountain that we flew past on the way to the base there. So that's pretty far. Decent
shot. I see Moo here having to contest with the fact Chancho are coming across the 2. VVS looking to intercept Chancho's roam, though. You can see, though, very focused on building that roof up. And rightly so.
Important things to do.
Yeah, that roof is incomplete, but if that roof was up already, Chancho would be getting nowhere near this. So just shows how important the roof is. You can keep people well at bay, get some PvP points in the process.
Good luck to them as well, because they've allowed Chancho to get into this really strong spot at the top of that mountain. They've got an excellent angle on VVS without being exposed on the other side to Kaz Who, and can also do the same thing to Kaz Who without being exposed to VVS. Yeah,
we've got Gride, one of our regulars in chat, saying that find Santa. Oh, we will be finding Santa very shortly. They were next on our hit list. Obviously, we just got a bit distracted with the PvP.
Looks like they've got a few PvP points, so they might be in on the action.
Yeah, so let's have a quick look, because I know Santa was somewhere in the around here. RNC and Pirates right next to each other. RNC, actually, Joker in the compound.
He's on the outer wall here.
He's not.
Slaughtering people.
Oof. So I didn't dare go into camera view rather than floating around just because it happened so quickly. That was a good kill onto Aloha and onto Russian. Ladder on the wall there. So, yeah, Pirates clearly under some very early pressure from RNC. Who else we got around here? So this was the VBS slots. I would TTP to them. I really would. But I just think if they're up to no good, it might bring me to the base. I would hate to show TC. For all I like to meme about it, I wouldn't want to be the one showing it.
Yes, exactly. Not on purpose, at least. Save it
Yeah.
for the accidentals.
So upper cheeky, nice style base. Again, though, slow and steady. It looks pretty, but see if that's functional. You've got Mango on the approach with Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, someone else on this left flank to them. That's
Yeah.
That's Monica.
Yeah. Just keeping a wide distraction there. Just draws the attention of Opachiki. Of Opachki, sorry, even. I can't even pronounce it. Opachki. So, who else we got nearby? Pink themselves, no surprise there, because that's why they're coming over to Rome. Kick me, over towards Dome. And then we have... It's the old prod. GG, and Bolly, and Bastard. So it's quite a busy area. Again, launch site still under attack by the Bradley site. Detty. Let's have a quick look at launch site then. Tank has been cleaned up. And we were on 12 points, so they didn't get all of the points there.
Easy winner on 18, so it looks like they picked up all of those heli points.
Yeah, we go back to the heli as well quickly. You can just see Ruins pick clean. And then kept under good pressure, but looks of it though. There you go, the roof's starting to come into play now, and then do know how to build a good base.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it is. They are effective bases, for all that they are building interesting designs. And at least I'd rather see them try something new than just go to the same old style and it maybe not suit them. We've seen a lot of the compliments about teams like Russia and obviously teams with BG as the builder. They build some interesting, unusual patterns, making use of stuff like, say, these little strange shaped triangles, the slight angles. It all makes a difference. It all catches people out what they're not expecting. And we see there another helicopter coming in this time on the northern edge. So, actually, yeah, I gotta say it may be another one for Easywin to pick off, but is it diverting slightly?
So
Anyone else?
Where are Santa in this thing?
Yeah, I want to find Santa. Maybe they're in the mix then. Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Ta-da! Right, we're happy. Santa.
So
And
there's two of them
Michelle.
here, which means two of them might appear to be out on a
Yeah.
roam. Their neighbours are Rustmart, who I think when we spoke about this pre-game, you reckon are probably the weaker half of that matchup.
Personally, I mean, especially based on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
being
looking
kind,
at the base,
yeah.
I'd be inclined to agree with you. It's nice and stripy.
And there we go. We see Milk, we see Zhao. And in distance, we see Moores coming back. So there's your boy. So he's probably been. Oh, there you go. Mario as well. Now, are they on somebody else's base?
Yeah.
Presumably, this is not. This is the. Yeah, so this is Santa's base, which means whoever this is down here.
Who's this?
Yeah.
It's PK.
Oh, it's Pico.
Pico.
So.
Moores and Mario are here. Did two fights at once.
Yeah. So. Oh, there's a gap. What?
That is.
Why?
That's a dry fight. That's not a gap. That's an entrance.
Well, it's just jumping down for a bit of the old yeehaw. Ooh, someone's firing shots. Where's that coming from? Not sure. Well, Pico have not really done a lot here, so Santa are backing away.
Oh dear.
I can hear the shots.
Someone down here by this.
I wonder, is it not rendering? Ah, there you go. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, it can't be an admin taking the piss or something.
Large furnaces just out there for some reason. They're pretty behind on their base as well. It looks like stone on the roof.
Yeah, can hear some upgrading going inside, so they are getting some sheet internal. Still stone on the outer though. If we have a peek in here, you can see plenty of stone still around.
It's mostly looks like the top floor that is still stone. The rest of it.
Yeah. Now, Bastard down the helicopter. Santa's still under fire here from Waz. Mario backs out. Moores gets a headshot. It's down low. Oh! Absolutely fish flop there.
Didn't have anywhere to hide for cover.
Unfortunately not. It's quite a nasty open bit of terrain, really. If he had the cliffs, maybe he could have done more. Mario managed to make it back to the right sort of spot.
It's also mostly downhill to the base as well. Just doesn't help.
I want to have a quick check actually. How much vision's Mario got on spans? Not a lot.
No, spans can effectively be like the it's just such a bad position to try and push down that hill for Santa.
That's a nice
High up
angle,
and
though.
exposed.
That's a nice angle from Mario. Oh! Last takes a few hits, Mario. I'm sure I had a respawn there as well somewhere.
See, I don't think this is a good idea.
Unless he's got a wall.
Ooh,
We
nice.
stand corrected.
Yeah, shut up, Ian.
Waz gets dealt with. Mario will now move in on spans. There you go. Execution. Must have misheard the respawn, but still.
Yeah, that's a structure that I don't think should be there.
Yeah, a bit of an argument over this, that the talk has been that maybe twig structures should be or maybe are permitted in the attack phase. Obviously, we're waiting for some admin confirmation on this because we, the casters, want the rules state one way that there's no structures allowed other than a bed foundation, which is what the rules say. However, we'll see what the admins want to say on that one. If they allow it, they allow it. Just tweak the rules so we know.
Now, Kaz, talk to me about the shape of that fence.
I mean, what you mean the gap here?
Oh no. From above. What's going on there? What's that? Are they going to build a granny flat out the back?
Potentially. I mean, if we were to stand on here.
I think we know why this structure's here now, eh? Yeah.
Definitely. However, still, I don't get it. Maybe they're thinking it's car space. Maybe car space. Maybe they want to have a wagon in there or a helicopter. Because they have built a very
from building across.
Well, they've got a very narrow compound though. Like that's the right sort of distance away from the building. I expect wider. But anyway, helicopter has gone down over by Bastard. This is what we want to see. You can see there 1, 2, 3, 4 crates. It's the 5th down here. 15 kill streak for Moon Knight.
Nice. Geeter up at 40 points. Well ahead of everybody else in this stage so far.
Well, 15 of them come from Moon Knight alone, so it's a hell of an impression. Kiko, down but not out. It's GG starting to make their approach. You see Kick Me getting heavy cover off their roof there. Bastard doing the same actually. Bastard doing some long distance shooting.
Oh, that's a disgusting name.
Yeah, not for that one.
No. GG are right in the pit of this valley now. That's not a fun place to be trying to fight from.
No, but at the same time, it's exactly where they want to be to get the points. And looking at the board, where are they at the moment? They're in 24th place. Well, to be fair, everyone's in that place. All tied on 6. Kazoo, BRB, Enyo, Russia, GG. So, really valuable to get any of these crates. As we say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're available. Can GG get? That one's still on fire. Still on fire.
All be. Yeah.
Logically, yeah.
Like how we checked every time, though.
Does get the kill on 1. Here's number 2. Oh, he got beaten before he could anyway.
Still someone else to turn on this other side.
Yeah. Oh, Bolly's behind. Interesting. Hello.
Yeah. It's just Turbo, I think. Now, Turbo managed my favourite play, I think, of last week, and went super deep in someone's base after they decided to leave every single door on their base open. Did it twice, in fact, right? Once at the beginning of the tournament and once at the end. The same team.
Oh, Don Toxic goes down. Turbo's on a mission. Snatch is down as well. Bit of a team effort there. To run.
Yeah, it didn't help the crossfire there.
Nope. Turbo's in a great spot. To run. He's in a bad spot. Kiko. Has Kiko got a gun? No, looking for gear.
Should be able to get a gear off someone. Turns just taken out.
Step central here. Turbo keeping an eye out for Turun.
Oh, it's giving away.
Yeah.
Good use of that angle. That was.
Kiko goes down. And Don Toxic gets turbo looking for the other. So there you go. GG managed to clean back up again. Camera spinning 24/7 here just because firefights everywhere. Your Snakey in the Twitch chat says AU coming soon. So when Base Invaders originally launched in 2019 under different ownership, they did have 2 servers. They had an EU NA server operating on the East Coast, and they had an Australia, or rather, Oceanic server. But the popularity of it dropped out. So we have had some people saying, Pacific regions, Australia, places like Philippines, Malaysia, that sort of thing. If there's demand for it in those areas, get in the Discord, let us know. We can get polling in, see how many people want to play. It's definitely potential for bringing back a server like that if the demand is there for it.
Absolutely. Sure, the player base is there. I know AU's got a
yeah. And again, we've seen specific countries like say Australia, like Spain, have had a lot of growth in their player base in recent months, and even say a bit over a year now. A lot of popularity picking back up in Rust. I see Enyo just deterring some local flyers as they control Dome for the loot. Which is good for them, really. Enyo sitting up high pretty, because JK and Bastard down here contesting each other. That's a lot of firefight. Let's see who we can see over here.
Shout out to Temple Taps, who's in chat, by the way, and whose base design I build every wipe.
So the man himself. Nico goes down. Enyo sitting pretty. But more Bastard members around. They've got, say, plenty of space to come across. JK over the back there as well. A bit more of a journey.
Yeah, not as many bases in here, considering how much of a fight is going on, and especially compared to some areas of this map, which are vastly overpopulated.
Yeah, and we'll have a quick look at some of those now, though. So, because obviously, Good in the lead comfortably with 53 points. That is Team BG. I'm sure we can find out in Discord who else is in that team today. But if it's not Deathwing Albin and maybe someone like Drowsy, I'd be very surprised.
I think you have named most of that squad there. I checked this already, but I will recheck just to be sure.
You see Russia trading with Pamela up on top of the launch site. Men Lovers trading with Russia on the ground as well. Idle sat on their roof. It's a lot of roof camping at this moment in time. We've got 7 minutes 36 seconds of the attack phase to go.
Good as Baba Yaga, Deathwing, BG, and Trowsy.
Okay, there you go. So no Albin today, unless he's in a different team.
I believe Albin is in a different team. Let me just check.
Well, I'm worried here for Justice. They don't have a compound. But they have a nice base. So many teams. Again, obviously, you see there on the board. We've got 40 teams on the board. That's 160 players. These events can take up to about 200 players, so there's more than 40 teams playing today. Oh. And I've got the dream of I want to see us end an event early because there's only 1 team left. Four-mans, I don't know. 4-mans is normally that mad. It could be. Even though there's more teams, there's more madness. So, we'll see that now. There was another helicopter take. I believe. Surely it can't be over here again. Oh, there you go. It's on the coast. Oh! Did they get this in the water?
Looks like it. Mango's out there.
They did!
Good strat. If you have the time and the positioning to do this, this is absolutely the way to get your helicopter points. Yeah. Crates will go out straight away. It's quite deep water, which is not the best.
Yeah, you can see that. So you should point out, normally we would drown. We are in God mode because we're the casters. So it's safe for us to do so.
Yeah, they have to give us invincibility to keep us safe.
Yeah.
They grabbed them all. Looks like they're all gone.
Yep, all gone. So Pink now into tied 5th place at easy win, 21 points. Which says a lot, though, because that's 15 points, and it's put them to 6th, joint 5th. They only have, say, 5 points, 6 points on the board themselves. Surprising for a team of their stature. And now we see Enyo. Let's have a look at the HP on this side. 457 down to 447, 37. Drawing a lot of fire.
GG's setting them from the right flank. Someone else on the other side as well. I didn't see who it was, though.
They're going to back out just in case you want to sit in the front seat.
Yeah.
Don't want to steal the helicopter. Just having a quick look as we pass by. But it is, I say, such a cluster over here, back at the launch site. You know, we've seen obviously Bob over here as well. We haven't really given Bob any attention just yet, but this is their base in a row with the best and BRB. Immigrants over the road as well. It's so busy. And this is the thing of
Another
it.
base.
The PvP points are very well spread out across all the teams at the moment, Ian. But it's not really much for a PvP phase because there's so much going on, so much crossfire. Really, it's everyone's just waiting their turn from a bit of roof fighting to right now it's raid time. Now we can go make a dent in someone.
Yeah, absolutely. It changes the makeup of all of the fights when you have team sizes like this. Like when you've got team sizes of 8, that's a huge amount of people that are involved in a single fight, but you don't have to worry about half of the people that are in it because they're all on your team. You got protected by team fire. You can have the same number of people in a fight on here, and there's 4 teams. You got so much more that you have to worry about. And it's really hard to keep track of where the rest of your team is and what angles you need to be covering and what's free.
Yeah. Well, angles to cover at the moment. The power plant, PRB, not concerned. Dude goes down the background. Maybe should have been more concerned. You just see up on the roof. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name. We'll just say the Bob player. There you go. Again, if there's any Russians watching, please feel free to let us know rough translations for the English, because we are horrible, horrible people. Some good rooftop cover going on. Keeping them at bay.
Got the real angle advantage from that roof.
Now, who are they trading with? Because they're trading at team. Again,
Everyone.
It's basically everyone. It's
you'll
so hard to pronounce this on a mic though. When you're casting, because the mic's going to go. And obviously, any sound software to help you cut out any erroneous noises. He's like, was that a mistake? Is he having a moment? So it can really mess with the mic quality sometimes. So obviously, again, team R, team At least like when you call BR, some variety. Quick look at immigrants. Not a fan of these wooden compounds, but it is what it is. A lot of stone missing, really, because of the amount of people around here. So plenty of wood. Bit of an incomplete roof as well. And not promising. Who's this one? Moo. So, okay, similar style base to Enyo. Just a bit more of a thing. I believe it was probably when we cast the other week in, 2 weeks ago, that I said, I like this style of base. I like the fact it's got like a little canopy. I was doubtful of how good it was as a raid base, but certainly as a wipe base, I think this would be quite nice. It's very practical. Yeah, see turrets all giving nice top coverage, access to the roof as well for the higher peaks. So looking good on there. 2 minutes 11 seconds to go. You see Good in a comfortable lead. If Good do take this, they get a bonus 10 points for winning the attack phase 2. Let's have a look here. Get the Greek laughter of Sack. Zidka. Ooh, Raw just clinging on up here in the corner. I see that smart bit of just hugging the edge. Here comes the flank though. Oh, good wall. But they have given their position away now with the walling. As fly goes down, here comes Krendek. Backing up. Another good wall from Raw.
Desperate to try and get the high ground on this.
Yeah, well, the high ground. Zitka is 100% getting the high ground on this.
Yeah.
Raw is slowly paying. Oh, Zitka didn't get caught though.
All that jumping from nothing.
Yeah, Zitka tries to get the high ground on Raw. Don't blame you, catches them on the fly. And R's up there as well. Actually, maybe R spotted him instead.
Either way, it's not easy to get up this. Look at the
No,
incline.
It's a tough incline, a lot of scaling and bunny hopping to get up here. Now, there you go. Taking the wider flank, smart move from Krendek.
Hopefully got some care out of that as well.
Yeah. Kona Rust and chat, hello to you too. And Krendek, goodbye to you. R takes another scalp as Pamela.
Immediately traded though. Oh no, survived that.
Yeah, Pamela gets a good shot on there. I think it might have been Hikdarsian's the other one rendering in for me, but I'm not sure. But still, big old impact. So we've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to attack phase. Quick check and dome. Bastards are up here, but that's about it. So we're going to stay in the middle of this little clusterfuck. Because in 5 seconds, there's going to be some boom from somebody. So who's it going to be? Ooh, Best are getting stuck in with Art. And you see they're good. Jump up in the lead by 76 points then. Well, by 276 rather.
Seems mostly like some roof trading, though.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
see
can
a
hear.
lot.
I can hear it. I can hear it, Ian. There's boom. Or is it Santa pushing onto? Yes, it is. Santa pushing Rustmart. Whoa, that was TC. You. Oh my god. Incredible. Rustmart are eliminated for being useless. Santa take 40 points then, jump into second place, 3 behind Team Good. So after all that, Good have only got a slight lead of 3 points. Very well done there by Santa. I'm hoping that Moore's with the recon. That was a good shot onto WoW. But I'm hoping that Moore's recon paid off here and that he spotted them putting TC in and they didn't change it. Because that would be some excellent work and observation.
Why is it up there?
Because, yeah, I know. So we've got a few more raids going on. This was a bad bait though, so I want to see this one. And I want to try and catch a TC before it goes. So, Vipizdu. Oh, there you go. I want to catch TC. Found it.
Nice.
So, I don't know if that's Team Ill or if that's Team 3. But whoever it is, they're gone. So, 2 eliminations in the first 2 minutes. And that puts Vipizdu into 3rd place on 65. Another one. Let's go on to East Coast. Pink. We're raiding Apache Key.
Gonna get a lot of TCs taken very quickly at this stage, I think. Everyone who's not prepared, which seems like quite a few teams.
Definitely. I can hear some C4 going down. Rockets coming into the centre now. Where you at? I can hear the booming. It's compartmentalised in places, so I'm trying to find. There you go. Monica Lewinsky's downstairs. Are they inside?
Looks like from the roof.
Yeah, but I didn't see where. I didn't see where though. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I must have taken a
They're
wrong turn.
well in here.
Yeah. Feels like the end of day for Apache Key. Splash into that door.
Spaces left with the TC.
Yeah.
Well, actually, have we got Advent calendar on the outside of this setup? Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Like how it's got its own corridor.
Yeah. So Apache gone as well. Good eliminated by Pink. And did say Pink hadn't really lived up to the billing so far in the attack phase, but there you go. 69 points, a very nice score for them in 3rd place.
It is good to get as many points as you can in attack, but it is also 100% possible.
Yeah, look at the map though. Red, red, red.
100% possible to get back in raid, especially with this many TCs.
So this one's a bit calmer, so I'm going up here to this one instead. Pirates and RNC. There you go. This is what we want to see. Roof lobbing. RNC special.
Hopefully, do you think they can do this without leaving? I don't know. Pirates base looks like it's...
Ah, 100%. 100% pirates are getting leveled from this. But that said though, let's have a quick look at RNC's base. Now, TC's not going to be on this side. RNC aren't that stupid. TC will be probably on this back corner.
They've done far more damage than Pirates.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see the core.
Yeah.
That guy was trying to get his coat.
Yeah. And again, Pirates would have had the thing on the other side, but you know what? Who cares? RNC would have saved up and they'd be, yeah, let's just absolutely beam your base out. Big slap on this one. A quick peek inside to see how far damage they've got. So, Uwu trying to get through onto the outer wall from behind the base. Which says a lot there at the front, they can't get up there. Doors open, boys. I mean, I get it that, you know, maybe the base is not going to be stood there any longer because they don't need doors, because rockets is everywhere, but still.
So it's the walls open, half the roof is open.
Yeah, someone in their team's going, Kaz, it's the least of our problems. The base is open.
Was that a new bit of stone that went up there, or was that a bit that they forgot to upgrade?
I'm not sure. Oh, there's the TC open, so if they get a rocket in that gap...
Think they can get that from here? Oh, somebody's pushed. Never mind.
Is it? Oh, actually, no, this is Pirate. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, this is what confused me. Sorry, I saw Uwu coming back. Uwu are here, taking the raid off RNC. And there you go. Pirates go to Uwu despite RNC roof raiding.
Well, we can thank RNC for that.
Yeah, RNC ripped open that base and Uwu went, yep, thank you very much. We
and
will
this
pinch.
is why you need someone to scout while you're roof rocking.
Yep. Thing is, though, look at the damage done to RNC. They need to repair quickly. But they also want to get...
Yeah,
well, they are... Ooh, Manica. Bizdu have got another one. Pico on this one as well, trying to come into it. Quick fly through the ground here. They've taken a lot.
This is action-packed.
Don't know what to do myself in. So, good. Second place, good. 81 points for raiding. On to Lilos. That's not the one making the noise, though. This is the one making the noise. We'll go back to the other one in a second. But this is just the same way we saw Pirates and RNC. It's just roof combat.
Is this a 4-way roof rocket battle that's occurring right now? I think it is.
We've gone a bit too far down there.
BR.
Wow.
Immigrant are on the far side. Oh dear.
Oh no.
No one's seen that, I don't think.
They've not spotted it.
No, the fence is in the way. The outer wall's obscuring that. Oh, it's gonna get splashed anyway, I think.
This is the angle we're waiting for. I want to see that rocket. I want to see that rocket just like, yeah, I want to see that rocket just smash me in the face.
Right. It's gonna make it. Right, so is that Jack that was up there? Jack could probably see that from there.
Jack and Tao. So let's have a quick look. Actually, we can get on here with.
It's very hard to see. The top of the wall is making that. I still think it's visible.
Potentially. Again, the second you send someone down here, you spot that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I am surprised that they've dared put it there.
Someone's going to see it in a minute. Someone's moving in from the best.
Yeah, Posty's cousin. Now, I want to stick with this a second just because... Is Posty's cousin going for it? They're skulking around. Come on, find TC. We're doing so well for TC at the moment, right? Oh, there you go, they've seen it, they've seen it.
I've seen it.
And that's going to be the best. Again, and get them out. BRB. Not concerned, dude. Well, you're about to be concerned, my guy. Because you are eliminated. So, after a flying start here, we can say we've had, what, 6 teams eliminated? Maybe more?
We've had quite a few of these on screen as well.
I know! I'm having a good session.
So many of them happening, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. The odds are ever in our favour. So...
Is this Ubu's base?
I want to have a quick check on this. Just give us a quick prod. Ubu's base, yeah. Built very strange, but there you go.
Yeah, it's got a weird gatehouse tower thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's unusual, but fair enough. Right, there's boom going off so many places. Let's have a look at this one. This is, yeah, Santa making move on Pico. The Vipizdu are here too. So, Vipizdu are trying to raid through the compound wall. Santa already on the roof. Santa need this. Santa would take top spot off Vipizdu if they get this. If they don't, Vipizdu make an even bigger lead.
I thought that was stone on those roof floor tiles there, but they're armoured actually, so that's pretty secure from the top. Santa might have the harder time for the top down, although they've blown a hole down.
Yeah, they might do. Moore's coming across now. Yeah, Mestic on the outside edge too. Again, not sure why they're blowing the foundry there when they could blow the door. Feels like that would have been cheaper. I know there's a ladder to get up and still, but...
Yeah.
Shall paying some attention. Here comes Moore's. Moore's? 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 Lelos have gone to good, so I said I'd go back there quickly. Well, no chance. They've literally... Yeah. So, okay, Moore's just get Desi. Desi. Here comes Milk. Milk's up. Yeah, Milk's reported domestic. Moore's in, though, I think? No, Moore's on the outer edge. They have armoured... What the fuck? This is a very strange base from Pico. It's part stone, part armoured.
Yeah. It's Neapolitan.
You know how I feel about French people, Ian. We love them. They gave us 12 points at Eurovision last night. The French are our new friends. Well, the Pizdu are pushing away through this. I'll come back here very quickly. I just want to double check on the...
It's very confusing to me.
yeah, I just want to double check on these guys while they're just doing a bit of the breach work. So it seems all okay on this one. Pink making a push into evil as well. Bit bigger base though than the one they had against Pitchkey.
Part of the shooting floor has come away. It looks like someone has made it up that direction as well.
I can believe it. Evil aren't notorious for, you know, keeping people out. And oh, for God's sake. Santa! Knobheads.
I guess the roof was
yeah, so I went away for 2 seconds. Roof away. Gonna be useless.
You can't have them all.
No, there you go. That was TC. So at least we know where it was with the 2 Santa raids. We haven't actually caught Santa take a TC. So as far as I'm concerned, they haven't. Them's the rules. If I don't see it, it didn't happen.
That's popped them right at the top. 127. They are 2 points behind Good. They're ahead of Apizdu. Uwer in 4th, and I think are in the shakiest spot of anyone that's in this top 5 right now, because their base is still half built, and they pissed off RNC, didn't they? By stealing their TC.
Yeah. There's one team.
So
one team I wouldn't want to be pissing off the RNC, but at the same time, RNC have been a little bit of a coin flip of late, you know, a bit of a mixed bag in terms of their performance. Some events we've said they do really well and they didn't do very well. Sometimes they've done badly. Or done well when we said they did badly. So it's been a bit of a splutter in terms of their form, but we'll see. Ooh. Rapid wall placement there from Rapid.
Yeah, some of these wall placements are absolutely saving lives, yeah.
It's worth remembering.
Very low.
Yeah. Wasn't quick enough to dodge that one. Oh, Self goes down though. Zigzant.
Wow's got backup. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Doesn't
crunched.
Who took Bozo on the way over there? Must have been that immigrant player on the right flank.
Oh, yeah. Wow. 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 Menya gets the kill. Looking good there. Rapid also goes down 2 quickfire kills. And Virgin can do what they want to. Now, I can hear boom elsewhere. I'm going to go north first because I want to see what's going on here. As NN are pushing in an easy win. Making a big noise and a big dent in here. Now, this is now a big gun style base here. Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow goes down. Big Pappy T making some big Pappy plays. Just feathering my way back out safely. Trying to see where NN are. NN shooting floor. Oh, Pappy T does trade.
Yeah, looks like that's where they've come in from as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the breach itself is. Because I know they've breached downside, but actually,
Well,
have they breached?
there's one wall breach on the roof, but I think what it might have done is actually just dropped into one of those peek down, you know, the doors on the corners.
That's what I mean.
Because you can get in through those.
Might have been a mini landing on the roof themselves and then breach on the bottom as well. Distraction. Go for top and bottom. Ooh, Pink Punisher is still in. I thought he was done with. Where you at? There you are.
Oh, sneaky. 38. Oh, no, he's healed back up.
Ah, 2 of them in as well. Okay. So, how far down have they got? Not that far, but a lot of clearance in here. So it's sitting pretty, but not a lot going on at the moment. More NN coming in. We'll come back here shortly. Base in the middle of nowhere. Panky are getting picked on quite heavily. Actually, no, sorry, this isn't Panky. This is SS. Tanky have also built in the middle of nowhere, though.
Someone else is here with Tanky. What is this?
Yeah, Pamela.
Pamela.
Yeah, Kenjay's team, Pamela is. Pixar's also dead. So it feels like a matter of moments away from TC, really. I know I said about, you know, Tanky built in the middle of nowhere and it's for safety purposes. Well, they're proving that, you know, they're not just a bunch of hiders. They want to get stuck in and wanted just to make sure they didn't build in the thick of it with all the crazy kids. So if they do get a TC here, that'll be a very good testament to the decision to stay in the middle of nowhere, to stay out of the way of all the heavy combat.
Yeah, I think it's a sound strategy. It's often like it means that they're not going to get randomly stumbled upon. Someone has to make a point to find them. It's just easier to keep track of.
Yeah, so we've got more boom here. over on Evil's base. Pink are back on top. You said they've got to the roof. Well, they're on here again. Second time lucky. Cheese on the defense.
Just got that angle. Yeah. Oh, they just blow a second hole here.
Explorer breaching a hole there. Maybe they want to get some extra entrance, but again, unusual to see him using explos. It's not bad to use explo. Definitely a bit more efficient use of boom, but it does seem very stalled here on the roof. It's not a quick raid, so let's go check the next door as well. It's Bastard and RNC having a bit of a mooch on JK.
RNC don't seem to get to do anything by themselves, do they?
No.
Always got company.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad strategy. Follow them around and steal their TCs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can see that working until they decide to come to your house.
Yeah. And again, yeah, it does feel a bit bad for RNC because you wonder how much of them playing subpar in recent weeks has been a lot of attention on them. Oh, Joker goes down to Ares.
Yeah.
No,
and obviously we say that, they still, like, even when they don't win, they're still usually pretty high up the points table.
Yeah. You know, a bad week for RNC is still a good week for most teams.
Indeed.
But obviously, in the context of where a team can play and, you know, usually does, you have to judge their performances that way. Now, starting to see a bit more penetration from Evil. Sorry, on Evil from Pink. As Monica Lewinsky goes down. Not for the first time.
Oh,
and Chad. Don't.
I've been waiting for an hour to say that.
No, I wasn't waiting for that joke. I've been waiting for an hour trying to think of a joke. So yeah, if you want to replace me on the caster team, I think everyone will greatly appreciate that.
Get your applications in now, folks.
We'll take anyone, please. Save us.
This is pretty well shored up in here, though.
Yeah, for all Evil don't do a good job of stopping people getting on the roof, they can build.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
justice.
Double armoured, a double sheet mill, and a garage door all in one scene.
Yeah.
Where are they going to go?
Superstar 8 kill streak for good. Good, I've just taken out Justice as well. 50-point lead now over second place Santa. A tripler also on an 8 kill streak. Probably coming back in to clean out all the Bastard players who were killing RNC outside JK's base.
So that armoured double led to...
Oh! One
elevator floor?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Trade for a trade. But again, all very slow and steady here. So let's go pick some new fights. South Coast. Enyo. Yeah. I believe this is doors open. I'm just checking. Yeah, so Enyo on doors open. With Babalar outside.
Oh, yeah. They look like they might be stuck.
I can hear the C4 going down. Enyo are making some quick moves.
I wonder if they spotted that additional door back there.
You presume so, but then again... Ooh.
Oh, we're going through the wall, are we?
It's the right choice to do. There's plenty to go through. Yeah, again, obviously, you know, a lot of these people, you were saying about, you know, watching the build stuff of certain people in Twitch. There's a lot of these builds that get watched through the VODs again.
That's it. You've got to mix it up. You can't use... Obviously, you can't reinvent everything every week, but you've got.
No, you can't. And it's one of those things. You know, we're starting to be a bit less adventurous with TC hunting in the last 5 minutes on the camera, just in case people don't get discovered and want to use it again. But at the same time, you know, you've got to reinvent as much as possible. Oh, doors again.
He says that as he wanders through doors. And I'm kidding. I know you're.
Yeah. If there's a C4 on the door, we know it's taking the door, and therefore we can peek.
A lot of work to be done in here.
Yeah. Babalar
really well secured. That looks awful to try and raid through.
Yeah. It's a solid base. I'm really worried that Babalar are going to undo all of Enyo's good work in the raiding. Because they've been almost, you know, threading the needle. And, yeah, I just think maybe they're going to splash it on by accident. It was in, I want to say Axocax, but, you know, it's probably, it's laughter in Greek. So, they've been limited by Uwu. Uwu jumped to second over Santa now, 142 points. So, again, you know, we've seen probably, what, 10 teams go now already? We've only been playing for 20 minutes.
It's hectic, and it's not good. It's not likely to get much less hectic even.
No, not in 4 months.
A lot of people here.
Not in 4 months for a second. So, let's try and find our way back into some inside raiding. Obviously, we know the rockets coming in the outside. Where's the internals? Where are the boys in the... That's not the hole they went through. Where they are? Unless doors have been shut behind them. That wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, be a bit annoying.
One just opens to your left there. A Timmy door. Is that? No, it's not a Timmy door. Whose door is that? Someone else's.
Well, this one.
Hmm.
Racy.
Thank you.
I should know, because I said I didn't like it, and then cast him in Racy.
Well done.
Feels bad. No, Ray was great. A very good caster. Huge personality. It's not his fault the door's not that interesting to me.
I like that door.
Yeah, lots of people do.
Personally
So,
speaking. I
yeah.
think it's great.
Yeah. And that's why next time you'll be casting him. And that is the way we do it. Oh, Babalar! Literally
Well,
next
that's
door.
unfortunate.
They've only
Probably
just
right.
started booming. They've only just been started booming, though. That was, I know it's a lot's gone down, but they've just fired on it
Well,
quite
look at
quickly.
Stay at this though. They've made
Yeah.
it. Oh, it looks like some of them might have been open.
Heavy impacts, yeah. As they reached through quickly and then just splashed down on... This must have been it.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Yeah. So TC was just here. They've gone through the roof and into the first floor of Advent Calendar doors and got them straight out.
Wow.
Madness.
Systematic though, you could tell like that wasn't that was a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it started
There was,
to top
I'll
down,
say
so
that
they
was,
took out that entire floor looking for that.
Yeah, it was definitely not an issue with regards to how they've raided. It was just very effective raiding. And again, you know, fast raiding can take teams by surprise.
That's it.
Team Detty. Oh, immigrants have gone to Santa. That's this one.
And this is in this huge gaggle of bases up here.
Yeah. Did think immigrant was the weakest of the bunch. Again, a Santa raid, and I'm not watching. That's how it works. But they've done
78 points for Santa now.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of doors though. Obviously not so much on the ground below just yet. They've been pot looking at it by the looks of it. So they've got bits off every corner, every side. Again, a lot of it is based on, you know, how you see teams play, what they think the safest point to put stuff in is. So that's why they're pot looking it, and then they'll start to finish out the gaps. Right, raid going on the north again, and then on the defensive this time. But VVS have been repelled, so NM will get some raid defense points. Let's go all the way northeast. There's SS and they fighting off Pamela, just Pamela. But Hixar is in.
Could be observation bias on my part, but I feel like we've seen a lot of the TCs are in the upper part of people's advent calendar this week.
Yeah, so far. I mean, we saw, who was it? BRBRs was down low. That was literally ground floor first store.
That is true.
So, but then, like you say, most of them have been quite...
Roof, though, so that really kind of
yeah,
out,
it does even it out. As I say, most teams have been quite high up at TC. It's a classic thing, though, you know, don't build it on the ground floor. But, well, you know...
Yeah, well, you get top down. Exactly.
Yeah, we've seen so many teams getting top down at the moment. And again, people are raiding from the ground floor and then laddering up, so... But SS are building themselves back up by the looks of it.
We have time to do this.
Pamela are inside, but Pamela
On the opposite
weren't.
side.
Yeah, so Pamela weren't doing a lot.
Don't think they have access to this floor. I think SS have secured this floor. Yeah. Shut those behind you, please.
Default gets the kill.
Don't die. Oh, he shut the door. It's okay. He shut the door.
Yeah, but he did die. Again, we're tactical. Don't go for the kill. Go for that. You could easily reach that corner in time and to kill them.
I mean,
Trap them.
I ran through 3 other garage doors that didn't close on the way to that one, so...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they could have closed so many garage doors. But still. So, I think they're going to last a little while longer. RNC have been attacked. But by who? Whomst.
Who's close? No one is close by because they are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that in the... Oh, that's this bastard.
Yeah, so Bolly under attack from Bassett. There's a helicopter in the distance. And like the golden retriever I am, I'm going to chase that one down. It's Kaz who?
I was like it was calling to you.
Yeah. I heard the dog whistle. We're in, boys. We're in. The squad.
I assume they can shoot through you.
Physically they can't, actually, so I will step out again.
Let me get out of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
So,
that landing. Ah,
good landing, and they're going on the wooden triangle with no embroideries on the roof. So, let's see. Very brave to be C4 in there as well.
what, right next to that helicopter? Yeah,
Right
for
next to
sure.
their own helicopter.
I thought the reason for dropping on that wood one was so that more of the C4 would drop down onto the one below. Because
So,
he dropped like 4 of them on it, but
yeah.
it didn't work.
Oh, spooks. 2 down for Kaz lovers already. Kaz lovers, Kaz who? Men lovers below. There's your Freudian slip, your spoonerism. And yeah,
That
Kaz
was.
lovers. It works. I quite like the idea of being called the Kaz lovers in future.
Maybe that they will team up, these two, next week. That'll be their combination.
Well, Max is burning a hole through this one. Let's have a quick look through the base. Hi, friend.
Here we go. Another couple of floors before that C4's done. That's it done. Pretty good.
Yeah. Has Max got any more? He's going for the rocket splash.
Splash this rocket on the door.
Yeah.
Maybe get that floor as well if he's lucky.
Yeah, so it's a floor. It's just like I say, hovering the peak, so we know there's still a bit more ground to go.
Probably hard to get that consistently splashed in the same place.
Yeah,
the
the heli's gone, so there's no cover up here for Max whatsoever. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say that this one's a done deal. Now, got a raid down here. Is this Bolly's base? No, it's GG. Bolly are on GG. GG did so well last weekend. Kazu's gone. Kazu eliminated by VVS. Bob eliminated by the best. 2 raids in a matter of seconds. And we do see Bolly here now on GG. 11th place GG. We're a Bolly on the list. 23rd, 41 points. So, huge take for Bolly if they can take out GG here. And I think also this is the risk now, Ian. We're starting to get to that point of, you know, first half an hour getting to be done. Now we're starting to see teams getting caught with the pants down while they're out raiding other people.
Yeah, that's the risk. It's very hard to, with the amount of time that you've got to build your base in 4s, it's not going to withstand attack nearly as well, I don't think.
Yeah.
So you really got to be careful. And it's not, again, that's another trade-off. If you want to keep someone close by, to keep an eye on people raiding in you, it's only 4-man, so that's you lost 25% of your team. Just by keeping somebody back. It's not as viable as it is in a larger team size. So it's hard.
Tipvacker in chat says, when did this start? So we are an hour and 2 minutes to go in the raid phase. We've already had off-air 30 minutes of grace period preparing to build bases and farm materials. And then we've had 30 minutes attack period. And about 28 minutes now, say, of raid period has already gone. So on air for about an hour, but added 30 minutes on for the players as well for them to prep. And just over an hour to go. Still tons of teams left in this. Lots to fight for. See, powerful there for Alsazga on... Actually, how do you pronounce that? Alal Safka. Alal Safka. That's a fucking mouthful, you horrible sods. Just make my life difficult.
Gave it a good try, though.
I gave it a good try. I potato mouthed it. The Birmingham special. Now, doors open. All returning home. Enyo still inside, though.
Is that their bed spot outside?
I'd be interested if it was. Because they've got beds inside still. Doors open and really struggling. See there, Dean. Slots one. Bang, goes down. Doing a decent job, though.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. We can prod these. Offline. Doors open, I've got a bed there. Milano was Babalar. So, doors open, I've got a bed there. Oh, JK have gone. JK have gone to RNC finally. Including the person whose name that we didn't like, so that's good.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep, they've been eliminated.
RNC are... Where? I've just lost them in the table because they moved.
6th, yep, they've jumped to 10.
110. A little bit closer in the top 10 here. Good and Santa a little bit further away from the rest of the pack.
Yeah.
Good have just been consistently rolling everybody they come across, it sounds like.
I mean, it's normally the way they good operate.
Fair.
Dennis goes down to WoW. Now, is this their base? No, it's Pamela's base. So Mu and Alal Safka are dealing with Pamela.
And no one from Pamela is here.
No, I wonder where the bloody hell they are.
Yeah.
Let's go check on Evil. Okay, Evil have repelled the enemy. They have rebuilt, repaired, and refixed the compound. That is a solid effort from Evil. They're in 19th place, 54 points.
Repaired that whole roof.
Yep, they are back in the fighting position. Only thing is, I
been there
think...
long enough for that to stay stable now, right?
Yep, so they'll be nearly full repair if it hasn't already. I still think a team like, say, Santa, good... Not sure about Ubu, but certainly the best, and Vipizdu and RNC. I think any of those 5 are definitely steamrolling these guys, though. So let's be fair and say top 6. Top 6 will steamroll these if they get to find them. New boom. New boom. Detty under attack. Who's attacking them? Gobo. Gobbo.
Oh, no, we called this earlier. It's time for the Battle of Oxums.
Yep. So something you pointed out.
So there's something like 6 bases all surrounding this Oxum's gas station. It's very popular. And it's a great spot to be raiding from, because you can't. It's not like you can reply roof raid them. They're not at their base. It's a good angle as well. Because if you hit the corner, get lots of splash.
And it's an advent kind of style base. Obviously, the outside gives it away as well, but still, just peel off the outside. Very easy to ascertain what the base style is going to be on the inside from that.
Yeah, and they can make it very far away. And if you have a look at the base that you got here, the shooting floor is the only thing that's got a decent angle on that Oxums. The roof hasn't been done with alternating roof tiles so that you get the peaks. They're joined up, so you can't.
Yeah.
You have to peek out the top, which is nowhere near as good.
It's difficult. Elita's trying to have a look. It's not enough, is it? Just not doing enough.
Oh! He sprays in the face, and that's a TC, Kaz. I think this might be about to go. But you'll get your shot.
It's not a rocket, but I'll take it.
But not even looking at it.
Hey!
Nice.
There we go. Another TC on camera for us. Detty gone to Gobbo. And that puts Gobbo up into 10th place now, 86 points. Again, 40, but they've nearly doubled their points in just that one move. Just shows how important the TC is. And the importance and the main bar, obviously, playing the game is the raid phase. Now, big moves next door. Is this whose base is this? GG's base still, so Bolly's still on this. But it looks like Bastard are on Bolly's base. So, and GG are here as well, trying to defend. I've got to check that, hang on. Are they blowing this base out? Is that just what it is? Or am I missing something?
Don't know, maybe they decided they're going to move in.
I saw some boom splash. Ah, that's what I can hear. RNC have showed her. It's not on the map yet. RNC. On Bastard. They take this 150, they're going to 4th place and the best. Where are Bastard on the list? Somewhere.
Bastard are 15th with 71 points.
There you go. So, right sort of team to be taken out. You in here, TC? Hello? No?
People have gotten very fortunate with their TC takes from the outside.
That they have. It's been an interesting one, because I say normally you would see TC on the outside in 4-mans because people would expect to get, carefully raided internally to avoid the crossfire. And yet what we're seeing more of today is everyone's been avoiding going inside. They want to raid from the outside. Yeah, they want to raid from the outside. Sure. Oh, the head.
Nice angle.
Good shot. Yeah, it's a real nice angle. It was about what, seven different bullets there.
yeah, and that was a wide peak. Yeah.
Ares with a clean shot there in Kedefax.
Good reply. Ares really should not have got away with that push like that. That was exactly what happened to his teammate, except
Ares always gets away with these push though, and it really shouldn't. Ares now pushing on Eclipse. Eclipse won't allow this.
And he goes back.
And yeah.
Well. Nice. Cleared out.
One for Kedefax. Joker as well. Ares gets him. Joker. So I thought Eclipse wouldn't allow it, but Joker in a head to triple. No. We won't allow it.
Kedefax not going down there is what really what ruined that for them there. Because he had an easy kill on. Sorry, whoever it was that was shooting at Kedefax had
Joker. There you go. Joker spotted that. Yeah, definitely.
But he managed to spin and take him.
Just checking his no TC. No sooner the walls blow, RNC get the walls back in, so they don't get. And there's some more boom going on here next door. Where are we at?
Defensive C4 usage there.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, the turret's
So,
going up top.
Yeah. Kick me on the outside, rocketing in. GG on top of the base defending. Kick me pushing in. Bolly's still there. Feels bad for GG. 10th place GG are just getting picked on heavily at the moment, over and over again. One raid stops, another raid begins, and it might get some raid defense points out of it, but not enough.
I was expecting that to be through the center there, but that must be going round the honeycomb.
Yeah.
And I have to say, this door keeps making me think I could see a TC.
Yeah, same. Which again, it's something that I mentioned previously with other people. You know, the idea of sticking to the same brown color schemes of boring stuff, because ultimately, you know, it distracts people.
I agree with you.
Go
The amount of
inside and
times I've mistaken that door for a TC today, I swear.
Yeah. Well, second move is away from RNC. The pummeling is picked up heavily. So let's see what RNC can do on the inside. Again, if you're in chat watching as well, do let us know who you'd like to go and see. We don't want to stick on RNC every day, all day. So if there's someone else you'd like to go and view, whether it's Team VVS, NN, you know, Russia, whoever, let us know. We'll go take a peek. SS have gone to tanky finally. That raid has been going on for about, what, 15, 20 minutes easy?
Yeah, taking their time with that one.
Tyre floor is blown up.
Hasn't done a tremendous amount for Tanky's points. Well, I say that it has multiplied them several times, but in terms of everyone else's points, they're still here.
In the grand scheme, they've gone from 11 to 51, so that's great, but they're still way down the leaderboard.
Yes, significant improvement on their own score, but it's not going to get us anywhere.
But at the same time, you know, we always said to people, it's not always about winning. You know, you've got to make the efforts in the first place to get used to the event, get used to the intensity, the build styles, you know, the sort of expected look points and stuff. You know, once you adapt to the event, then you'll start to see some progress. And we've seen a lot of teams that, you know, they came in, got battered for a couple of weeks straight away, you know, and then they started to click and go, okay, this is the angle people want to be looking at. This is the angle people expect us to look at. This is the style of base they expect from us, and they expect to raid. So, you know, you go from there.
That's it, isn't it? You learn more in defeat than you do in victory.
Yeah. Even though victory's nice.
Yes, usually comes with more points. And better prices.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look over here quickly. There's more boom over there. Russia under attack then from Men Lovers, who managed to survive the Kaz raid, because obviously they got eliminated themselves. So Team R under attack by Team M, and the best. Because why not? Yeah, both sides. So we got rockets coming from the best on that flight. Yeah, and Team on that side.
Gotcha. I thought that would be coming all the way from the top of the hill there.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of damage on this side, but mostly I don't see anything particularly explode. Oh, ouch.
There's a problem there. Oh, I get it.
It was a valiant effort. Almost
It was solid. It was solid. Still burn away through there slowly. Two raids down here now on each other. Didn't mean to press that button. There we go. So, Gobbo are pushing in on Men Lovers. Oh, sorry, on Rush. Is it? Oh, God, I don't even know now at this point. So many of these teams are up here. I thought, yeah, it's Men Lovers. This is the one that Kaz were raiding and then had to leave and then got killed. So, Men Lovers have been pushing on Russia. Russia and their push back. So have Gobi. Gobbo. Whatever they're called. It's just a war of attrition now. It's just whittle this whole base down.
It's been significantly less. Like you said earlier, I think probably just come back to a point that you already made, but there's been significantly less like actual deep end raiding this week. Lots of people splashing.
I think that's something to do with the vision, really, because internally, you know, if it's a 6-man event, you can stick 4 in, you can have 2 on the outside watching. With this, you really need 3 or 4 in, and so suddenly,
You're right. You
But
have to commit your whole team to a single thing
yeah,
most of the time.
you haven't got the same levels of sort of observation, because obviously Intel's the winning thing. Intel and communication make everything else work. But go over now. Holding on. So doors open, under attack again from Enyo and Troy are having a look. Oh, it seems quite stagnant. Pink, team good. There we go. There's a raid we might be able to get stuck into. Second place is team good. Santa have just overtaken them. Reach through some of the armoured.
God, that's a lot armoured.
That it is. If anyone's going to get through though, team good. You can see Pink spawning up high.
Yeah, well, actually, they still have all their low down spawns here, but this is probably a good idea because they have vision from there to be able to shoot down. I think is what Moon Knight is trying to remove from them right now.
Yeah. Oh! K came in. Science is still down here.
Oh, if he gets that one, this will be really good. Oh, it did.
Science go down. Superstar
Oh, no, he
still
made it
here.
outside. He's behind the.
Oh,
Behind the
okay,
fires.
yeah. So I didn't see you. Superstar, where you at? BG 2 giving some cover. Actually gets Monica Lewinsky. Science on the outside too. Again, we're in that part of the raid phase now where it's all a little bit more patient. Just a little bit more, steady, and just let's keep the numbers rolling in. Let's make sure we get the points. This bastard go finally to RNC. So RNC the third now.
Cool. That's the rest of the pink. Ah,
Smart,
I see.
smart.
Strategy. Yeah, get back here and get their spawns done. I think we're going to get away with this. Yeah, good timing.
Yeah, K goes down. But yeah, Moon Knight now. So Superstar Science are still left. It's
Should be
BG.
much easier to clear them out now, though. 'cause
Yeah,
nowhere else
BG's
can
gone
spawn.
2. Yeah, they were doing bag spawns nearby, but
They've just lost both of those. Those were on timer, and they've lost their beds. So unless
Yeah.
they've lost them inside,
Superstar's somewhere inside here. That's not TC, so there you go. We're going to back away from that for a bit. Who else have we got raiding? Let's go have a look. So many raids to go check on. Double check this is easy win. Yes, it is. And then pushing back on easy win then. I think this is going to be a grudge match, Ian. I'm going to be stuck here for a while with these guys just back and forth and back and forth. But I think Fescar and Co will be happy with that. Getting raid points, raid defense points.
this guy just got sliced
Yeah.
through that embrasure. Or was that through the floor gap? Either way, that was a thin angle from below as well.
Yeah, I think it was from the embrasure, but it might actually fair, it might be this door gap.
I would think it was Jack Sparrow through that door gap.
Yeah, it could have been through the door
Nicely done.
gap. Yeah.
Right, they need
Ooh.
to
Boom nearby.
hopefully. Oh, what was that? Who have we got? It's RNC again.
RNC.
Evil.
Wait, no. Isn't this evil raiding RNC?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's brave.
Oh,
Very brave.
One zone? It's one
Yes,
member.
Yeah,
Maybe we just-
Evil's in Q10, RNC's in K10, so makes sense. Santa. This is Santa under attack here.
There's a lot of
Yes, it
people in
is.
here.
Yeah, first place Santa under heavy fire. Chancho for Pizdu. Sure, I saw somebody else there as well.
Oh, there's a party in here.
Area goes down. Yeah. Milk's going around.
And it goes top down again, is it?
Yeah. No, Santa defending themselves from top down at this point.
Oh, my bad. This is them, yeah.
Yep. Santa drawing a lot of attention. Chancho. Looking good. Getting some repair works up.
Don't know if there's a point to that right now.
Yeah, so Vipizdu are sort of stuck inside if they...
Yeah, I have to blast their way out of this section.
Yeah. When they're close, because we just see Milk come in for the door, so... Panther goes down. Yeah. Santa's big thing here is get some doors back on. Moors goes down, but...
You need to clear it.
Oh, they get one. Mario goes down, Milk goes down, Chancho Panther, sorry, and Chancho Slayer as well are both up. Mario's respawned. Feels like they're holding off just about, but they haven't got rid of the Vipizdu members inside, and that might be the killer.
Yeah. Getting Slayer, not getting Slayer there is going to make that a lot harder as well, because he's now still running around. They can't concentrate on Vipizdu.
Oh!
Is that what yeah.
Yeah. And there we have it. Top spot are gone. Vipizdu, by virtue of that, gets second place. Jumping over RNC. And over Uwu. And the best. So, solid effort by Santa, but unfortunately, they do get taken by two different raiders. Just too much for them to fight off. And now it's back in good hands.
Get those points. You put the target on your head. People will come looking for you.
I heard boom. I came running. I mean, look at the damage. Gobbo were really giving it to the men lovers now.
You can't help yourself, can you?
I can't now. It's weapons grade dad's humour.
Conditions I have to work with here, people. Honestly.
Weapons grade dad humour.
I start increasing my rider. Not enough brown M&Ms.
Yeah. This week's stipend includes Valium.
This looks like it's going to be a while before any of this gets taken, to be honest.
Yeah, so for all I was giving them a bit of stick about the base having taken a bit of a beating, the general core, the structure, the rigidity, it's all in place. Yeah. Very easy to repair this.
Oh, so, Gobo, oh no, Timo's down. I think that was the last person to Gobo that was actually in the building.
Yeah. So, I'm good in a position there to be picked on. Oh yeah, these guys getting ready. That'll be yes. If this is base, getting ready by Halal Safka. What's down in the depths below, boys? I can see it's an alleyway, so there you go. Is it another one? Do we know? Can't.
It's a garage door, I think I saw that.
Yeah. So, they're in control though. Could be clever doing it though. And there's another one. Ooh. Just looking around elsewhere quickly while we're there. The best dealing between. You got good over the background for BG. So everyone's staying roughly near home at the moment in this area, just because I think they know that the time has come to clear the neighbourhood. Clear out your next door neighbours.
Yeah, this is a good place to be doing this as well, because it means you can take fights not be too far away from your own base if you have to.
Yeah.
You have to get back, and it means you can get back without sacrificing your kit, hopefully, as well.
Dennis has dropped down. Where did Dennis drop down in through this bit yet? There we go.
I just saw a bunch of HPHF sensors on the wall there. I'm assuming that's the block ladder placement.
Where are we looking? Sorry.
If you go to the roof section here.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Oh yeah.
The ladder blocking eyes.
Yeah, you can use that. You can use that in the sirens. It's not. You can block some of the jump down points as well.
That was my question. If that was legal, because that's the first time I've seen somebody employing that. I think.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Did it end there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good jump out the window there for Al Savga.
Considering how much fall damage they took there, that went quite well for them.
Oh! Russia do get the take there. On the men lovers. which is surprising because we said literally cast a curse because that base, the integrity is looking good, it's looking
Yeah,
strong,
that's what I said,
looking
yeah.
resilience. Yeah, yeah.
Nobody's getting in that core.
I backed you up and was like, well, bollocks. Let's have a quick look through. So it must have been up high then. Must have been up high somewhere because they haven't got.
Could have emptied it.
Yeah, true. It could have been. You don't have to have a TC with stuff in it on this. As long as you've got a TC placed, it's fine.
Ah, okay.
So some teams, say if a TC has items in it, it'll splinter and leave the wood in the ground and then fade to the box, a little package with the remains. If there's nothing in it, even the wood splinters doesn't happen, it just disappears. So, very noisy over here still. As the FPS just takes a bit of a dump. Good now jump over Santa's points as well, so they are comfortably in the lead on their own right. But it's only,
yeah, a little bit of a lead on RNC actually, who have now made their way up to 3rd place. That's quite...
2nd place because Santa out, so...
oh yeah, valid point, yeah.
28-point lead for good over RNC, but that's not that much really for RNC to overcome. For Pizdu 3rd by 2 points off them, then you've got, say, 16-point gap between them and the best in 4th, and another 4 point between them and Uru in 5th. So, lots to play for. NN, surprisingly, 7th place on 142. Haven't really had that much to do up in the north against... the easy win. So if they can take them, NN jump to 183, would suddenly be bang in the top 5. You can see as well. Good all over this team base from R.
Good elsewhere, it seems.
Yep. So we've got good rating at R. RR partly there, and Alal Savga rating onto And so very quickly, this area of 4 bases probably will become 2, Ian.
Does look like it's going to thin out pretty quickly. Well, we're still getting a lot of... Well, they're actually roof rocketing their way in now. Guess they had a feeling it might be in that corner, or maybe they were just trying to splash their way into the core.
Well, they took the turret out of there, to be fair. But not that the turret was operating there, so, like you say, maybe they had an inkling that was going to be in there.
Yeah, they do seem to be concentrating on that side.
Oh, look at this. Is someone getting ready? Yes, they are. Ooh, now. Russia are getting picked on here by Idle. Where are these teams? Russia in 6th place. Idle in... let's do the maths on that one. 24th place for Idle versus 6th. If Idle take this, 45 becomes 85, they would jump up to 16th place. So, it'll be a surprise take if Idle get it.
It seems to be quite well timed, I have to say.
Oh, yeah. There we go. They put 2 on. I can peek. And there's nothing to peek. While they're doing that, let's go check up north. See how NN are getting on with easy win. Still want to say NN really need this. Makes their area so much safer, and it gets them enough points to really jump them into top 5.
They've been here for a bit, though, and it doesn't look like...
They've been here for a bit and it doesn't look like they've got very far, but the war of attrition, there is a tipping point where suddenly the cascade will happen.
He's winner on 105 right now.
I don't like this backing out. Let's see where any of the...
There was a ladder to the shooting floor. I really think that's the only way that they've made it in. I think that's why it's taken them so long. I think they're relying on getting in this way and then using boom on the inside. Maybe they lack boom.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like there's any external, or at least not a significant amount of external damage.
There you go. With C4 in the doors, Rocket Splash should now help as well. Feels like that's me telling us. Oh, Team R have gone to good finally as well.
To be expected, I think there was no resistance to that at all.
Yeah, it was very limited resistance. Beds to be taken here by NN. This is exactly what they need to do. Beginning of the end. Titanium, crunch one. And trade back. Sparrow goes down, so does Titanium. Even Fescon. Gets 999. And the door. Oh, Fescon.
Nicely done.
3 kills for Fesk. Easy win with the defense there. And the doors at the same time too.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Excellent work. RNC and VVS on the outside too. Joker and Kafax go down. So VVS doing alright there, clean up. Right then, let's go pick some other raids up. That's just ended, which was for Pizdu. Still fix their base, yes it is, so someone's having a bit of a poke at them. Who else we got? Russia under attack again, this time Gobbo coming across. Pounding begins. And again, it'd be interesting to see if this is the same way they play later in NA. Just a pure shelling effect, just slamming on the outside walls, rip open the sides.
Doesn't seem to be particularly effective thus far. Although they have only just started splashing, so we'll wait and see what comes down. Someone from Idol?
Heaton in chat asking Jamie, one of our staffers, saying what base could I impact the server with? I mean, to be fair, who was it? It was Team Toy Story built a massive 10x10 base that was just a monster.
Oh, God.
It was beautiful because they all called themselves Toy Story character names, but it was terrible.
I bet the server loved that.
Ah, yeah. I remember watching the POVs of people like going over their shoulders because crewmates were going at it. I say someone else was going at it. I saw Becca Something's team were in. So it was just about, I think there was about 6 different teams raiding all at once, and they were like, you know, we've built such a big base, it's going to take ages to get raided through. Not if everybody raids you.
Everyone gets 1 FPS to share.
Yeah. If we all hit your base once, it falls down. Well, slow and steady this one. Let's go check some other people out. I don't want to waste the time yet.
Troya?
Is this Troya base? This Troya base. So Troya. Yeah, Troya have defended. This looks like tanky base.
Which is looking untouched. Pristine.
Yeah.
Is that shaped like a cat? Give us a 180.
Maybe. A little bit.
It's got ears, guys.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know, maybe tanky like to be cat boys.
Maybe they do, I don't...
I say, no judgment here. As long as it's respectful and consensual, who are we to judge? Now, Pink on the outside. Mango, Menace, K, and Monica Lewinsky, all there. Beds are down, boxes are down. So they're staying here for the long haul. So I imagine we'll come back to this very shortly. It'd be stupid if PC was somewhere obvious like that straight away. But you never know with some of these teams. Keep peeking here, well, nothing exposed at the moment. So for now, let's go find another fight. Quick check-in on NN and Easy Win, still going at it. New raid now appear, here we go, this is what we wanted. BVS getting battered by Vipizdu and Chancho here. Let's see where they come through.
Chancho realised he could just run around the other side of the wall here, get in for free.
That wouldn't be the Chancho way in.
Not that I'm judging, they can do them.
Oh, I'm judging. Open your eyes, boys.
They might not even realise. You know, like,
yep.
Actually, they'll be able to hear the boom inside, to be fair. I was about to say, so if Vipizdu were defending from the outside, you might not even realise that you're shooting at someone else. But there was a significant amount of it booming happening.
Vipizdu have done a lot of work here, and the downstairs door's open, and Chancho Panther's down. Respawned outside over there by Chancho base. So they've really opened this base up.
Yeah.
So VVS no way.
Stone? Do you think that's rebuild?
No, I think it's lazy. VVS no way here then to try and defend his keep.
VVS are doing alright on points. They are 13th here, around 121.
Yep. They are fighting second place for Pizdu though.
Is this him offering you guns? Is this some sort of sacrifice?
Maybe, but I'm invisible, so they don't know me, and I'm also the camera. So I'm not a physical entity to pick him up. Bacon in chat says, Kaz who? Well, Sag.
I don't know, Bacon.
Bacon was part of Kaz who team. But it's appropriate that you don't know Bacon and he doesn't know me.
Oh no, I meant I don't know who this Kaz is that he's talking about.
Well, that's just even worse.
Boomed.
So it's meant to be burnt bacon, not burnt Kaz.
Oh, well.
So the Uwu base with its little cottage end still surviving. Pamela and Kenji haven't really done too much.
Maybe their plan was to put a pool under that.
Maybe. Boom down south. I like Boom. What are we up to? Idle. Russia trying to defend against Gobbo, but Idle now pushing back in.
Idle have snuck in the back here. Oh my god, look at all those garage doors.
So they came in first, then the Gobbo took over, now Idle are back. Russia are rocket defending against this. Gobbo have made decent work through this, but it's so honeycombed.
Yeah, I'm wondering if those garage doors are all on the ground floor or if they are concentrated on that back side, because this side that we're currently looking at is just single sheet metal ones. I saw a lot of garage ones on that side, and I'm wondering why that is.
I wonder if it's a case of they blew the doors open, they've just thrown garage doors in as backup.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is possible.
Because Idle did do a good bit of work blowing through this corner, and there has been definite repair work done here.
You do want to get as many garage doors in there as you can. I also understand why people leave them open as well. I know I talk about it all the time, but like, it is understandable because they take ages to bloody open. They're not the easiest things to peek in and out of. Sometimes you do just have to leave them the way they are.
So GG here, currently in 9th place, 140 points, raiding Kick Me. You are, let's be fair, much further down the list. They are in 25th place on 23 points. We've got 27 minutes 40 seconds to go, so we are in that last half an hour of the raid phase. And yeah, it's... I don't think we're going to see my my dream of losing every team other than the winners, but we've certainly seen a lot of raiding go on, and we do tend to see a bit of a slow in the second half an hour and then a pick-up in the final one, so I'm hoping teams do take some TCs now, get themselves rolling, get that adrenaline going and realise, you know what, we can take the lead here, because Good are in a decent lead, but they're not so far ahead as to be uncontestable, and they're based next to launch site. It's not like they're not in a public place. You know, they've built right in the heart of things. They love a bit of PvP. Get scrap on the go.
That's your alternative option. You don't have to beat their point score if you take them out of the game.
Yeah.
274.
We've had some obviously
0 points if they have no TC.
Yeah, we've had drama with it before anyway, haven't we? Where so many teams turned up to raid the winning team, which for say a few events in a row was BG's team.
Yes.
You know, and people rightly got annoyed by it, but at the same time, you know, it's a balancing act for the staff because teaming is not allowed, but raiding the same team at the same time is. You know,
yeah,
if
well,
a
that's
team,
a hard line, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not easy to judge where that is on that point.
If a team draws a lot of attention, obviously if somebody called out and said they're at this coordinate, go get them. Well, that's bullshit. But if it is a case of people just come looking for the action, particularly after the one event, there was only 7 teams left, and they all knew each other's locations anyway. So
each team were on like a seven week winning streak or something by that point as well. I think so. Like it said a lot to the dominance that they were establishing that it took several teams to say that.
And again, he had that streak going on. I mean, more recently we had I think it was 8 or 9 win streak for Deathwing. It's broken up a bit by a couple of teams eventually, but still, strong team. They win a lot. But Evil having a bit of a mooch around here as well on the back end of this compound. Now, is that a helicopter I saw? I saw smoke. Yes, it is. Pink have come over.
Oh, this is an interesting spot they've landed themselves in.
Yeah, Snatch goes down. To run. Trun finally drops. There's the bed splash. Trun goes down. It's enough time to spawn this bed.
Not going to make it.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
No. So Pink take over the site here.
Yeah, good job. Did they lose someone, or did they only come up here with 3?
They might have lost somebody, to be fair. I thought they turned up with 4.
Good trade either way. They took everybody out.
Yeah, and now GG are 1 man left in Germius. I can hear more boom though. So, oh, there you go. Map's lit up straight away. Quick check down safe, some more booms kicking off. Enyo again, doors open. Actually, no, sorry. Is this Enyo under attack by doors open? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Just forgot they were on the hill. Sorry, I'm meant to be looking down that one. So, Enyo now getting ripped open by doors open. Troya coming over too. The danger of building close to people, obviously, is partly that they can contest your raids, and partly that, you know, if you're the team defending, too many people overload you.
A bunch of people just got dropped outside.
Yeah. So, Enyo. Oh, can Dean Karma deal with Sheesh? There we go. Nope.
Wow.
Up against the wall for you, my son.
Good peek. This is a mess, huh? Oh, VVS have just gone out.
Ooh. The Pizdu now. Jump up into second place. It's a big take on the VVS.
It sure is.
Where's that one? Was that? Trying to find out where that raid was. Not sure. So kick me. Pink pushing on kick me. Still not the raid we were after though.
The wall was still on the hill further up, causing havoc during that fight as well.
Idol is still on Russia. Gobo have defended whatever they were fighting.
This is good. And
yeah, were the Al Safka were the ones pushing with no good and making a move on it. It's definitely what good need to be doing. Get rid of their opponents. Once again, I do apologise if anyone notices also the FPS drops a couple of bits with the amount of boom going off, particularly 4-man's. FPS does fluctuate from randomly from 30 all the way up to 90. So
drawing in 8 bases when you port in doesn't help.
Exactly.
Teleport to a location and there's like 40 houses. Is this Uber?
Oh, there's... Whoa!
Oh!
There you go.
Well. That was good timing.
Yes, it was. So Pamela had gone to Uwu. That's will do nicely. Well then, just eases up the area for FPS. Let's go check quick north again. See how easy we're getting on with NN. The war that will never stop raging ever.
Oh wow, we're still doing this. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one coupling of teams that ends up in a never-ending battle.
Oh, caught from behind by Head Tripler. So, oh, RNC here. Head Tripler for RNC gets in behind NN on easy win.
Oh, from up above, right.
Yeah.
I was very confused as to where Head Tripler had come from there. See, this is if this doesn't convince everybody not to build these peaks, I don't know what will. Look how easy it is to get in. Don't build those door peaks.
Head Tripler's about to make some friends in a second. Hi, Ed. There you go. Where's one? And you got a man on the roof above you.
On the outside.
Yeah. Oh, Ed got shotgunned. Oh, Eclipse gets in though.
And Joker's here.
Yeah, RNC making a proper move on this. Rightly so. Easy win off of the taking. RNC get this, go to 2,580 if they were to take it. They'd be just behind for Pizdoob and still within reach of good. And I think if they take this, they probably would then make a move for the leaders. I think
yeah, that would be a smart play, I think, because it's going to be hard to catch them. Well, actually, I mean, you will be close in points, but with everybody so close in points, you're better off just taking out the team.
So the best are doing okay. I've had a bit of damage on them.
the PIS2 are still cranking out 1 or 2 PvP points after taking that TC, so they are still in the fight. I
Yeah,
don't know what Uwu
Russia.
are doing right this second.
Russia holding off. So I'm sure. Oh, it's the boom over here, isn't it? Oh no, it's that one. There we go. Uwu.
Oh wait, yeah.
Took a second to register. Uwu in 3rd place are now raiding onto Al Savga. If they take this, then they will jump into 1st place by 1 point.
Oh, not made it that far in. So they have only just got here because they've just literally just stolen someone else's TC on their way here. Yeah,
the radar wasn't showing for me for the fight, so yeah, it's a very last second arrival. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, here's what we do on this case. Image goes on. Image goes on. Right. We are going to just try and reconnect a second. We're on air still. It might be just... So I'm hoping it's not server side. See, Ian will be able to check that for me while I reconnect.
While you're doing that, I'll go have a quick look.
Yeah, it might not be. In the meantime, you get to enjoy the lovable bear there. Just while we reconnect and make sure that all the details are in place proper. I don't see anyone in the chat saying they've disconnected in the Discord. So I think it might just be a caster screen only, which is annoying.
Yeah, nobody's mentioned anything to us.
Yeah, which is annoying because so max gives -1 is on to avoid us doing anything like that. So I do apologise. We are connecting back in. It does say we're connecting. So as soon as I'm back in, I will very quickly put my camera control key back in, and then we are good to resume.
Should take too long for us to get back in for here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't miss anything too much in the meantime. But this is starting to get to the exciting part here.
Yep, so you can hear the boom. Just bear with us 1 second while the camera key comes back in.
Still seems like a lot of this is happening from fights from roofs. Roofs. Why is that so hard to say? Well, welcome to Ian can't pop pluralize roof for some reason.
Okay, we are back in the action. So the screen's coming back on. Bear goes away. Text goes away. And the image goes away. Huzzah, there we are.
There's no expense. Right.
So we were watching Al Savga get raided by Uwu. This is all the damage you missed in the time that my screen went off. So not too much. Still annoying that
tremendous amount of damage from Uwu there.
No.
But they haven't gone any further than when we left, I don't think.
Which is a bit annoying since that was what crashed me.
That's strange. Just one of those things, isn't it? Rust is just like that sometimes.
Indeed. So someone from Moo is running around Virginia inside the best base. But 3 raids down the south now. And I believe this is Doors Open raiding Troya. Which is interesting because obviously Enyo are getting raided nearby as well, and so are Doors Open. Which I'm a bit confused by.
Are Doors Open currently getting raided while they're out here?
This is Enyo raiding Doors Open.
Oh.
Doors Open have got 2 at home defending, 2 raiding. And Enyo themselves are out raiding Doors Open and defending against Tanky. So God knows what's happening here.
Everyone's just decided free for all?
Yeah, fuck it, let's find out.
Yeah.
Just over 15 to go. I mean, Enyo don't look like they're in trouble. NN have gone to easy win.
Wait, congratulations.
And then we're the ones all over them. So, easy win then. Bring themselves up. Let's have a look on the leaderboard there. Where the bloody limb? 6th, 202. Yeah. However, RNC are all over them. So it may be limited.
Gotta be fast. Oh dear. Now this is quite destroyed. Where have you gone?
Yeah, oh, okay, they're blowing the ground,
There
that's
we
why.
go.
They've blown themselves a ground access point, yeah. I heard it and I was like, I'm sure it's inside a wall. Yeah, they've blown themselves access on the ground level. First gone down, Puppy T's inside.
Making quick work of this. It's not a lot of a reply.
No, I mean, Easy would have been in such a long fight with NN. I'd be surprised if they could reply, really.
Yeah. They were there for quite a long time. That's got to be the majority of the raid phase they had that fight for.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boxy trades doesn't last the full length, though.
Clip's got that back.
Someone's noisy nearby. Let's have a quick look. Chancho. Getting ready by for Pizdu. It's not showing up on the radar for me, but it's okay. So, oh, Panther get the kill.
Oh. Immediately traded by Matacora.
Yep, it's 2 versus 2 at the moment in that. And he wants to take.
Is he stuck?
Is he stuck?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Yes, he is. Ah. Now then.
It happens.
RNC gotta be close here. Has this
Just-
been rebuilt?
Yeah, it's just
Where
Ed.
it-
Well, I think that's the other side. I think it's just Ed and Eclipse.
Oh, yes, it was. Good point. So a lot of doors gone now, not many left. Big Pappy T.
That's what you want. There's one more member in here somewhere, but it is Eclipse who has been rinsing them so far.
Oh, oh, Pappy T gets the crunch on Joker and gets Eclipse.
Nicely done.
How have we caught Big Pappy T getting a triple kill and Fest going at a triple kill today?
Yeah.
Just mowing kids down.
Poor Joker got baited hard there with nothing to show for it.
Head triple on Pappy T. Pappy T does go down. Unfortunate. Here comes Fest. Whoa! Gives it the full spaghetti legs. And that's so slowed it down, but still ongoing. Right, raid's over here. Let's have a look. Ooh, making the push again. 248. If they get to 288, they are tied first with just under 12 minutes to go. Desperately need this TC. It ain't there, boys.
Nope. 248, 268, 289 are our top three scores here. Uwu, Pizdu, and Good.
It's all very close. I think it's just at the moment. I think the top three now are one of our winners is in there. I'd be very surprised if Russia and RNC, particularly Russia, because they've been mostly defensive for the past half an hour. I'd be very surprised.
Really see events when people take a runaway lead. I think we do see a lot of people who win consistently, but it's not often by a large amount. It's almost always competitive at the top.
Yeah. We have another raid on this one as well. Who's it? So Moose still getting internally raided by the best. Oh, sorry, the best getting internally raided by Moo. Ups their presence now, and the best are in the 6th place, 215. Moo are much lower down, in 16th place. A lot of doors down here though, but they are access points.
Strong company doors though.
Oh yeah. Only the best doors for the players here. Good. I've taken a bit of damage actually, Good have, which is surprising. Russia still under attack by Idol. Troya. Actually, is this Troya? This is Gobbo's base.
Cool.
So Russia, Lil Pic's gone in on Gobbo solo, because why not?
Yep, that sounds like a little pick. Oh, I'm getting brave here. Where the... Oh, he's dropping C4 stacks and running. I see. Good stuff.
No! He wasn't looking! That's bad.
It is.
Yeah, he
Can't
had his...
can't say I haven't done that myself more than once. So.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Go. Sorted. Redeemed.
Would have been funny if TC was there. But alas. So, Troy are now the ones making a push onto the doors open base. Again, I'm bored of being here. It's like so much of this base has been ripped open and rebuilt and ripped open again.
Yeah,
It's
and all the
almost-
doors are closed.
Yeah.
Well, that was open.
Spoiler alert, we know the TC's not in this bit because we've just watched them rebuild it.
Oh, they're getting sprayed from the hillside, was that? Where? Oh,
Yep.
it's Apex, right. Or someone up there.
Yeah, someone from Enyo raining down bullets in Africa. I can hear the C4, but I can't see it.
Yeah, that was a lot that got just planted there. Are they going in? Ah, nope, that's Defender. Are they up above? Where are they? Oh. Ah. Went up the ladders and got inside this outer part of the honeycomb. Oh, made it past there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Retreat. Close the garage doors.
Yep, so we've got 8 minutes, 26 seconds to go. We are close to the end. Good are in a very promising position in first place. Second, 272 points for Pizdu. Random third, 254 Uwu, 242 for Russia. Easy win, 236. RNC, 235 in sixth. The best, 221 seventh. So a steady staggering between first and eighth of 100 points.
Thank you. Just landed on the roof.
Yep, and
All died.
yeah. Hell of a way to introduce us. Hi guys! Nah, and you did. Thanks.
Doors open are defending very well
Oh.
there, although, oh my god, that was...
Enyo doing this time. And the same thing happened to Enyo. Really?
Look at the strength of that peak.
The thing is,
Defended the roof from like 5 people, all from that one peak.
all he did was run around to the other side and shoot them on the exact same approach. Enyo thinking they'd gone in with the old 1000 IQ play. But guess what? Doors open, 2000 IQ. Africa.
My hope is that they saw that happen on the route in, or
Yeah.
like, oh, we'll do better than that.
Nobody expects it to happen straight after. The problem is it becomes General Melchit from Blackadder. We're
Yeah.
going to do the plan we've done all the previous 28 times. What's that? Just march everybody across the soil. No man's land. But still,
Once more over the top.
yeah. 14th place for doors open, so they're doing okay. They will make the top 14 list on the end scoreboard.
Some solid defending on there from 3 different teams.
So
And their helicopters.
Yeah, Kick Me have got Evil and Pink in all over their base. I would like to see another couple of TCs before the event ends. Really whittle our list down. Because I believe, say, we at least had 40 teams in today, maybe a little bit more, not sure. But looking at that list, you know, we've got 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we've got 22 teams left at the moment. It'd be nice to get down to at least 20 and say we lost half of the known teams. But say that, this base, there's not much left of it. Really isn't much left of this base.
They've blown a lot of those doors. They were all airlocked. That must have been a pain.
Yeah.
On the single doors on the outside.
Bolly are inside on Evil. Not sure where they got in though.
From the roof, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, there. Yeah, ignore me. I am blind as well as stupid.
Oh, it's Turbo again. Turbo's good at getting in these places.
Oh. You saw
Seems to
nothing.
be a lot of these left, is there?
No, again, the Evil base has had some work done to it.
Oh. Oh, that's just the door frame, I see. I thought we'd seen it there.
No, just another dead end. Go north then. Easy win space, getting kicked by RNC. RNC take it 278. They jump into second, but it wouldn't be enough to win the event.
No.
Just coming into the last 5 minutes now.
good at 312 points now.
Keep the camera actually at bay. Definitely still in the lower sections. I feel safe peeking these just because they're, you know, one by one. Yeah, they're one by one pushing them. You know, they are steadily just going through it all. So it's not like it's oh, you found something you shouldn't have found.
This is grueling though, having to take out all of these. There's a garage door here as well. That's suspicious, but it doesn't. No, it
Well,
doesn't lead anywhere.
we know it's we know it's a dead wall. I'm curious to say it's done a good job. This evil base has.
Yeah,
You
there's
know,
quite
I
a
mean,
few
yeah.
of these that have got an additional door behind the door as well. I suspect that is where one of these, where the TC is going to be in one of
That would
them.
be my
But
logic.
not that one, no.
No.
Does that
Well,
garage door lead anywhere, or is that just to another wall? There's one on this
Well-
lower level here. That's just
Oh, this
going,
one. Yeah, it's an outside door
Outside.
airlock.
It's got to be in
So-
one of these. It's not. I don't think there's anything left.
Been a good little armoured bait there. That's your outside door, so it has to be on the higher floor.
Yeah, well hidden.
Good job from Evil. Won't stick around here too long. Obviously, sorry, easy one. Sorry. RNC are going to be kept there for a while. Let's go down south then. Check on the idle Russia Gobbo. See, Russia are defending. 3 minutes to go. Can Russia survive? If they do, they'll be in 4th place. Actually, it's fair. With the raid defense points, Russia might even steal 3rd off Uwe. So,
Yeah, they're only 5 points behind. Definitely possible.
unless Uwe get a TC at the death, in which case 306 for them. But it's all looking like good. I've wrapped up another win here in the EU event.
Vipizdu will be higher than them if they grab one, right?
Yes. So at
By
the
like 2
moment,
points or something.
3. So if the Piz do get TC now, they go to 319. Obviously, though, that requires good not to score 3 points in the next 2.5 minutes. Which, is it likely? Yeah, is it likely? Not really. Let's have a quick look over here. So good are here at home at the moment. They are engaged in combat and trying to raid onto team. Again, currently in 11th place. Not enough points.
TC, that's it.
Yeah,
secured.
definitely. So this is where we're going to stick now for the end. Unless we see one of the others. Oh, that was a whiff. Unless we see one of the others. OT Woo goes down.
No, they were aiming for someone else's base.
Well, they actually did hit one of the furnaces over here. Which is quite funny because Butterfly took half damage from the hit. Got splashed by a missed rocket. And then get crunched by this guy. Oh, nice dodge from Science.
Just minding your own business, trying to take your furnace and a random rocket appears, eh?
So good, we've got 2 more of those 3 points that they might get. 318 now.
Yeah, it's getting very hard to catch them now.
Yeah, for Pizdu would take a 2-point lead if they get TC.
They are also still fighting, though. I feel I should point out.
Oh, yeah,
because they're picking up PvP points as well here, so it could happen.
Yeah, Moon Knight goes down.
Be a hell of a steal if it does.
Wallop Boom going next door. Lil Pick's back at it again on this as well. Let's have a quick look.
Just a little solo run.
He loves it. He loves it.
Why not?
Oh, wow.
Is that where he's going?
That was what he was shooting. No way.
Oh dear.
Oh, no. So, just to point out, he was shooting this garage, this door.
Yeah.
The doors are open, and that's where the TC is.
Yep. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
my
dear.
god. So close to Russia. They would
Maybe
guarantee
Don't put it
this.
there. Don't put
They
it there
would-
next week.
Yeah, don't put it there. Well, don't put it for NA next event. So, coming up into the last 15 seconds then. 43-point lead for good. Unless something dramatic happens here.
Yeah, I think this
I
is
think, yeah, I think this.
325 they're up to now. They just bunked another couple of PvP points to the top.
Goblin goes
Not
down.
happening.
No. Butterfly killed as well. 326 points for good. Is that it? That's it. Our winners then for the EU 4v4 event are Team Good, 326 points. So congratulations to BG, Baba Yaga, Trousy, and Def Winger. They are our winners today. Let's have a quick look at the points on that one. 3 raids completed, 1 defense, strong KDA there. We see, obviously, BG, the builder, least kills, but always very consistent across the other 3 in the team.
It just seemed like it was just on a constant, like the whole team just seemed like they were on a constant roam for that entire raid phase. That's a hell of a KD ratio as well.
Yep, that's very solid. Second place, we compare that's negative. Russia, with the raid defense points, did jump and steal second anyway. So, as they had Russia taken the TC there under Lil Pick, had he not died on that roof and taken TC, Russia would have lost by 2 points. And if Lil Pick had got those 2 kills on the roof as well as taken TC, they'd been tied.
That would have been it. Well, that's wild as well, because they spent most of that. Like, that was just Little Pick doing that. Russia were just in their base defending for the majority.
Benefits of having a wild card player. Little Pick was incredibly close to getting TC. We see there Russia, 1 raid, 7 defenses, always kept on the back foot. Negative KDA today, but you look at that. Fast FD, 50 kills. Inky, 43. 33 for Reyna, 23 for Little Pick.
KD's not surprising, given that they had someone solo a lot of the time, so that any fight that they were in, they were basically outnumbered.
For sure.
Little Pick especially was constantly outnumbered in every fight.
Yep. Third place line for Pizdu. You've got 280 points. 4 raids, 1 defense. Again, solid play from them. They were very aggressive, very proactive. So good KDA on there. 12 points for Mestic, which is not surprising. We saw a limited PvP from Mestic, really. But Manticora doing the work. I say veteran player. I've seen it play quite a bit of Space Invaders. So no surprise. And again, for all that, I don't know all of the names there of the Manticora. Synergy was evident. They couldn't have achieved what they did just based on one person carrying. So 280 points is a very good showing for them. And just shows how well the team organised together.
Yeah, it was very strong.
4th place, Uwu, again, sort of fell off a little bit towards the end. Got bogged down in a few bits. Obviously, 3 raids, 2 defences. Close KDA. Was the one that was doing a lot of the killing. And, it's like, similarly to Vapizdu, just trying to be on the front foot a lot. Sort of fell off the pace a bit towards the end, whether that was a lack of boom or maybe fatigue or whatever. But, sometimes
they did get my favourite TC take of this tournament, though, I have to say. That steal right at the start. Yeah,
it was a great steal. Obviously, RNC, I don't think they'll need to leave their roof for this. Well, Uwu gambled on that one, and they took the TC from it. And again, if RNC had that TC rather than losing to Uwu dropped down all the way into 8th place, and RNC would jump themselves up into 2nd. So just shows the fine margins. And I think if RNC had been in 2nd place, I think they'd have been more inclined to make a bit more of a surge motivation-wise to try and take 1st place as well. Seeing yourself in that point you can take on a leader, you give it the extra bit as well. Reyna at top 5 then, the best. 2 raids, 4 defences, close KDA again, but the area they're in, everyone was built between launch site and I think it was power plant, wasn't it? So it was just heavy combat.
Busy area.
Yeah. So we might see, obviously NA is going to be done by Don Cheadle and by Blastrites later in about, what time are we on now? It's about 2 hours time for the broadcast to start on that one. So again, we'll see how the map looks on their version, on their event for NA, just seeing if everyone stays there or if they spread out a bit more. We often see that, they've built too close in EU, they start to move a little bit further afield in NA, especially when you've got stuff like the airfield was relatively untouched. Dome as well, and you mentioned that for only having a couple of teams by it. So I think we'll see some versatility, variety going on that one.
Yeah, I think they might spread out. There's nothing that makes you want to have less neighbours than having neighbours. So
applies to Rust and applies to real life.
Yeah.
Yep. 6th place, easy win. 1 raid, 5 defense, negative KD, as you'd imagine. Voxy topping the board though. So we got some good triple kills from Fescon and Big Pappy T. It was a solid effort. And I'm very surprised they survived, given that NM were pushing so hard on them. But obviously, again, overcommitted, got caught out on the counter by easy win. That's all that matters. They stayed in, NM didn't.
Yeah, they did. That was really good showing. Like, totally turned that whole thing around. Look, they were in there for ages. They held them at bay for the entire time, and then they came away with a win out of it. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yep. And they just edged then 7th place RNC, 254 points. And you say, 2 raids, 4 defenses. A shame, they could have got another raid, maybe 2 raids off. They were very unlucky to lose out on the one to Uwu. But also, say, the raid they were doing at the end there, I think a little bit more luck. They'd have maybe punched their way through. Positive KDA, despite the raid defenses. Ed Tripler really leading the pack, though, in terms of the kills, being their solid carry. 8th place, Alosavga, the hardest name to pronounce. No raids, 7 defenses. A good KD, very strong, powerful, and hashtag, we'll still be hashtag, 54 and 50 kills respectively. Dennis and the other guy, 31-29, still not slacking.
That's some high kill numbers.
Enyo, 9th place, 0-5. Tried their best, but then again, you see Sin, 50 kills, 47 for Really Sense player, 29-23 for Dean and Deepex. It's, again, good kill levels, almost double KDA, so, 2 for 1's very good, despite the area they're in. 4 teams in very close proximity. And, Enyo didn't really get a chance to have a push on anyone else. They were giving it across to Doors Open, who did finish on the leaderboard, 14th place. But they didn't really get very far on that one. Some smart tactical raiding with satchels inside, C4 in the way through, but just constantly contested.
Yeah, they were never. You'll notice most of the people around this area, the scoreboard as well, they've all got fairly similar score points. They're not even that in kill terms. They're not even that much lower than the people who are higher up. It's the lack of raids, and it's because they've all had to do so many defenses as well, stuck defending their own base and no time to take anyone else's. This is where they've ended up.
Yeah, definitely. So round out top 10 then was GG. And you can see 186 points. Good KDA, 0-4 though on the raids versus defenses. Jomius leading the way, 42 kills. Don Toxic 30. Turuntra and Snatch tied in 27. Some good signs from them, but again, always stalled out when they were raiding. Solid defending, just wasn't their day to be. Had the raids popped off, suddenly, with an extra 80 points, they're bang in the mix for the top 5. That's just from 2 of the raids that could have gone their way. So just again, comes back to the point of fine margins. 10th place, you might think, we've not done that well today, but you could have been 5th quite easily with just some of the things going your way. Team 11th place, 0-5. Negative KDA on this one. Butterfly, Goblin, top 2 for the kills in their team. Just, again, solid, steady, but just built next door to BG and Co. is so difficult. Built in a close row as well with 8th place, Halasavga. It's just inevitable you're going to get punished.
I'm surprised it survived, but to the end, considering its position. So well played to them for managing. There's a lot to contend with in there.
Pink, 12th place, 1 raid, 1 defense. They took out Ashninki, or whatever they were called quite early on the attack phase, in the raid phase, sorry. Only 99 kills to the 74 deaths. You see their Mango top kill with 31. Didn't really get much in the way of getting out there and getting stuck in. We saw some good kills, some good coordination between Mango, Menis, Monokolonsky, and K. Obviously that landing when they turn up behind, was it Gobbo? Or was it Good or someone they turned up behind? And they just took the beds out. Helicopter landing.
Yeah, I think that was Gobbo.
But they can say they clearly moved well as a unit, just not quite as able to get stuck in. But they were built a bit further away. Some of the teams built further away for safety, and it worked. Some of the teams built further away, and it just took a bit too long to get stuck in. So I think we'll see a bit better spreading, but a bit more grouping for some of the outliers as well in NA. Last but one then, obviously more teams did survive than are on this list, but we only chose the top 14. There's only that much space on the leaderboard. Team Gobbo, 1 raid, 2 defenses, positive KDA just by 4. Galaxy, I don't remember seeing Galaxy, but Galaxy got 3 kills. Emilia, Timo, and Johnny making up the rest of the team and making up the majority of the kills, obviously, given that Galaxy was not doing a lot.
What happened to them? Did they maybe get DC'd or something? They don't have a contract.
Maybe. Okay, we did. Galaxy, was it Galaxy used to cast us in the team, obviously went off to uni, so funny if it was Galaxy, that guy came back, had a blast, and had some issues with the net, because that's why he couldn't cast anymore. And then last place of the leaderboard then, not last in the event certainly, Doors Open, 14th place, 154 points, 0 raids, 7 defenses, 69 kills, nice, 118 deaths, sheesh, top kills 21. It was just a survival fest for them really, just trying to hold on.
Yeah, and they managed it as well. Look at all those defenses. That was the highest I've seen. That was tied with someone else, Easy Win, I think, possibly, or Russia, who also had an equal number of defenses as that. But you got
Uh,
that's really good work. Like managing to make it like there's if you're gonna have to defend that many times, there's no chance you're winning because you literally do not have the time. So making it to the end is impressive in itself, I think.
yeah, Alal Savga and Russia were the other two teams with as many raid defenses as doors open. Just
Yeah.
Russia had a raid in the mix as well. But that will bring us to the end today. Obviously, I know we are doing some interviews sometimes. We try and mix it up though, and obviously the last interview that we did with Good, it was only the other weekend, so we're not going to go bother them now. We might try and catch them, obviously, with Don, or whoever wins after the NA event with Don and Blastrites. Have a quick chat with them then. But that's going to be us done for now, so we will be signing off. Again, congratulations to Team Good, Deathwinger, Trousy, Baba Yaga, and BG. They've done some solid work over the past few months, been smashing the event. So, yeah, definitely get yourself signed up on a Wednesday through the Discord. Get yourself in the mix and see if you can pit yourself against these superstars that are starting to really make a name for themselves. See everyone else in the event really eager to do so and dent their aspirations, so no harm in you getting in doing the same. Equally, if you're ever looking for a bit of a reference, that sort of thing, we do obviously offer staffing too. Get yourself in the mix, have some responsibility, and get some work done with us. The same goes for the casting team. We're always looking for new people to come and join the casting team, where it's a bit of multitasking between casting and the camera work, doing some production stuff for us, picking a single role rather than doing multitasking, whatever. We've got some spots, so do get in touch again through the Basement Discord. Command BI or Discord brings up those details in the chat. Ian, thanks for tolerating my terrible jokes, as ever.
Kaz, thank you. I am writing my HR letter as we speak.
And
But
rightly
it's been
so.
wonderful. Force is always wild, and that definitely lived up to that.
Yeah, definitely. So four's always a good crack, and that was a solid event. Yeah, we saw 2 raids inside the first 60 seconds.
Yeah.
You can't ask for more than that. It just kicked off a bang. Great first half hour, steadied out as we expected to for the second, and then picked up a bit of pace as people started to really commit for the last 30. So you saw some good action today. Hoping for much more of a repeat for the NA event. So thank you very much for watching. Don Cheadle and Blastrites, not the real Don Cheadle, of course, but he wishes. Don Cheadle and Blastrites will be back in about an hour and, when we're looking, hour and 45 now with the NA event. So do tune in here on twitch.tv/Rustoria servers for more of the same shenanigans. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.